I have somebody close to me, 2 or 3 of them, and I said to them, I have realized something. Everything in life has a time. But 2 of them, I said, now that you have a good job, go and get a land and build a house. Do that very fast. You know why? Usually your first house is not your main house. There's what I normally call it, house of necessity. It can be 2 flats, it can be a bungalow. The moment you start getting income, that's the first thing you do to liberate yourself from landlord. You see the name landlord. According to scripture, you are supposed to have only one lord. So when you have a landlord, you have 2 lords. You've never heard this before. So to be a tenant is a sin. What I said. Did he shake your foundation? Okay, watch this. I am a jealous God. My glory will I not share. Now, when you gave your life to Christ, what did you pray? Father, I accept you as the Lord of my life. But you have another Lord called your landlord. So, right now as I speak, Jesus is not the only Lord of your life. He is the Lord, and you also have a landlord. That when your landlord's daughter is getting married, if you don't attend the wedding, you risk of, you are restless. Anything from landlord, you are. So what happened is you have another lord. So to be a tenant is actually a sin, because you are supposed to have only one lord. You see the way that they are called a landlord. So your landlord is actually your lord, because he can decide to call you up any time for a meeting. He can decide, okay, you see that flat you are saying, I want to use it. So between this time and this time, please leave. Who is he? It's your Lord. So to be a tenant actually is a sin. Even if it's 2 rooms, build it. Get that land anywhere. Develop it. Now the reason why many people today have not built homes, they are designing mansion. Keep that mansion in future. Build a house of necessity. Even if it's 2 rooms, just stay there, so that you won't have 2 lords. Because by scripture, you are only permitted to have one lord. Somebody's brain has scattered. So how many of you have lords here now? Go and handle. Some churches have Lord, because where they are using for their church, so they even put Lord inside another Lord. So it's a sin for a church to have landlord. As when I say landlord has come, our landlord is here, it's a sin. So anything that will make someone else become Lord outside the Lord of Lords, you have to fight. You have to fight to make sure you don't have another Lord. Somebody is restless. So when you see me tell people who just started working, go and build a house, it's because I want to eliminate the second Lord. Listen, before your country home, build a home. We know that country home is coming. Before your country home, where you have swimming pool, have long tennis court, you need a home now. Before your country home, build a home. I only need one Lord, and his name is Jesus.